What's going on, YouTube? It's Mystical back at it again with another video for y'all today. And pretty much this is definitely a follow-up to the gravity chamber video that I made yesterday. You know, that was pretty much just like my raw reaction to the nerfs and things like that. I'm recording this fresh off of a 10-hour shift, so don't laugh at me in the comments if I start tweaking. To go along with my commentary, I'm going to talk about a few things I found out yesterday. After I recorded that video, I used Gravity Chamber to get 2 of my different slots to level 1,000. And I wrote down some things to talk about after, after that. I'm gonna have footage playing in the background for each little note and things like that. But yeah, so first of all, right off the jump, I do want to say that your XP that you get is going to drastically drop after you hit level 600. I went from getting around 4 levels per death ball to 2 levels, and that was with 2 times XP. Okay, I mean, I thought that the gravity chamber was, I thought it was better if you are a higher level to use the gravity chamber, but like I'm gonna show it on screen now. This first clip that I'm playing is going to be me grinding from like anywhere before I hit level 600. You can see like the amount of levels I'm getting. It's like vastly different compared to this clip that I'm going to play now, which is any time after level 600. And as you can see, I'm only getting 2 levels, like, and that was with 2 times XP. You guys can see the 2 times XP timer in the top, right? So, I mean, that was kind of sad. And obviously with 2 times XP, you take away the 2 times XP, and without it, I'm only getting 1 level per death ball. And this isn't me making it up. I literally did do gravity chamber for a little bit on my second slot that I did. I did gravity chamber for a little bit, and I was only getting 1 level after that 2 times XP went off. Any time before you hit level 500 is when you're going to die, like, very fast, but it is still playable. It gets easier to play the closer you get to 500. After 500, you start to get to the point where you can move around. This is all measurements at 100 times gravity. This isn't, I'm not doing, like, I've been at 100 times gravity since level 300 on both of these slots. I didn't turn it down, I didn't change it or anything. First off, I'm going to, put my opinions in really quick for those who should and shouldn't use the gravity chamber. If you don't have the game pass or you don't have access to 2 times XP, you literally need both of these to effectively use the time chamber. I know it might sound like the game is just a cash grab now, but you have to look at it from the depth standpoint. The gravity chamber was never meant to, instantly level somebody up to max level. It's not supposed to be the shortcut to power, right? Like, it might get nerfed even more after I make this video, or maybe it'll get buffed. I don't know. But if you have the game pass but you can't get 2 times XP, I'd say wait until you get some Robux, or don't go in, to be honest. Literally, like, honestly, don't go in there. If you own the game pass, you know what? If you own the game pass, but you can't get 2 times XP, I mean, you might as well go in. Nothing's gonna stop you, except you're just gonna spend a lot of time in there. You're going to be spending a lot of time in the gravity chamber if you don't have 2 times XP. That's why I'm saying I don't recommend it to people who don't have the game pass and 2 times XP. If you don't have the game pass, don't waste 50k Zenny, right? People say that it's easy to grind Zenny, which it is. It's not too hard to grind Zenny, even without like 2 times Zenny on or something like that. It's not hard grinding Zenny, but buying the gravity chamber is not worth the 50k Zenny that you're going to be spending in that gravity chamber. It is not worth it at all right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's say I spent 50k Zenny in there, right? You don't even get 2 hours. I didn't even say that part. You just have to 30 minutes. You only get 2 hours if you have the game pass. So with 30 minutes and without 2 times XP, you're not gonna get far. You're not gonna get very far. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. you might get maybe 200 levels if you're lucky. That's if you're lucky. I'm not gonna lie. This is all just me guessing, okay? This is me guessing based on, you know, my 2x XP rates with my Game Pass, right? So I had 2 hours to be in there in total. I can't recommend going into the gravity chamber if you can't get 2x XP, because it's low-key just not worth it. If you don't have the Game Pass, I wouldn't even go in. Me personally, if I didn't own the Game Pass, I wouldn't go in. I would just be grinding quests to level up. He's saying that, you know, 200 levels estimate without 2x XP, and if you use Zenny to buy it, that's me like including what you would get from you know, hitting all the bots using Death Ball. It's just me guessing, I'm not gonna lie. Don't quote me. You can go try it out if you like, but personally, I wouldn't do it. That's just me though. That's just me though. If you do have 2x XP, if you can access 2x XP easily, and you can access the gravity chamber easily, I would say it took me around 20 minutes to go from level 300 to level 1000 on both of these slots with 2x XP. So do with that information what you will. If you're going to go in at all, I'm not gonna lie, I'd say you should go in after you hit level 300, because you're just gonna, I mean, you can go in whenever, of course, but me personally, in the future, I'm gonna be grinding to 300 or 400 before I even bother going into the gravity chamber to finish off the slot, because it's, I don't know, it just feels like there's so much more work that I'm doing that's not necessary. Here, I might have some snippets and clips from me grinding yesterday thrown into the video after, you know, this part, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and play those for you now. Alright, so I am about to hit 700 right now. 698. Well, this is gonna put me 699. And then this one is going to be 700. So we can see if my levels go up after that. Okay, 702. Let's see. 704. Okay, yeah, they definitely nerfed the XP game from anything after level 500, I want to say. They buffed early levels, but made it to where you can't do it easily. But they definitely nerfed these higher levels. At least, maybe it's everything under 800. Maybe it's everything under 800. I'm just gonna have to find out. But I could have sworn like they said something in the patch notes about like some levels, like higher levels having a glitch or something like that. I mean, regardless, y'all are still gonna see me hit level 1000. So definitely, if you're a free-to-play player and you have to use Zenny to buy Gravity Chamber, I'm gonna tell you this: don't buy Gravity Chamber until you hit level 500. It's not worth doing. It's not worth your Zenny. I don't even think you get 2 hours in it. Literally, I'm pretty sure you need the Game Pass to access 2 hours, and 50k Zenny for 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure you get. It's not even worth it. I started this, I've been recording for 16 minutes now, and I went from about level 700, no, not 700. I went from about level 300 to 816 minutes. So, you know, that might give you guys a good idea of, you know, how nerfed Gravity Chamber is. Okay, so I just hit level 900. I'm gonna throw this in before the end of the video. But I just hit level 900, and I'm getting 3 levels now. Well, it depends on what the XP bar is at, but I'm getting up to 3 levels now. Let me see, 919, 1 got me to 921, so that's 2, but I'm telling y'all, like, I'm getting 3 levels on some of these. Oh my god, I got sniped in my back. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.